Hey, what is up, guys? It is hot as hell in this room, so if you can hear this fan, I'm sorry. But I just wanted to go over the update for Warframe, and it is the upcoming Jade Shadows update, where I do not care about this Warframe. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. I don't care. Um, New Stalker focus quest. That's cool because I felt that they just utterly abandoned Stalker after Second Dream with, the like upgrade that he seemed to get from Hunhao and all that, and he just disappeared. And I wondered, what the hell? Why did you just drop that storyline and the upgrade to the Stalker? And they dropped it, and I've always wondered what the hell happened with that. So now we're getting an answer, hopefully. Yeah, Jade, her abilities, I guess you can go to someone else's video for that because I just don't care. Urelli gets a new skin. No one cares about Urelli, so that's nice. Ascension. Another new game mode. Can we stop with the new game modes? I just know it's going to be another pain in the ass thing that I don't really want to play. That's every new update lately. It's just new game mode, new game mode, new game mode, new game mode. And I know every time it's going to be some pain in the ass, drawn out thing that I don't want to play. And this is no different. It's like part escort, part stand in one place, horde mode thing. Yeah, just not very interested. Belly of the Beast. The irresistible power of Jade's sacred light has attracted some unwanted attention. Confront this threat and collect hard-earned rewards in a new clan-based operation. We'll have more details for you soon, so stay tuned. Yeah, I love that it's a new operation. Any of these type of events or like tactical alert type things and stuff where it's a community-based thing where you have to, all play together and unlock something. I really like those things, and I wish that more of this and less new game mode, more of these type of things. New customization, it looks cool. This is a cool looking ship. I don't really have much more to say because it's just a new orbiter. There's this. This stuff could have been so much more. I wish that instead of Railjack and getting the whole new Railjack ship and all that, I wish we could just use our orbiter as a fighter ship. I wish that was how they did Railjack, was your navigation comes up and your character sits in a seat. Your navigation console comes up and turns into a seat, and your character takes a seat and takes control of the orbiter directly and just becomes a fighter, like a little fighter ship. And that would have been our Railjack, stuff. That's what I always envisioned when I, suggested it way back in the day. I was one of the people that suggested that we have space battles with the orbiter and everything, and that's what I had originally envisioned, but they didn't do that. They obviously gave us the Railjack and all that stuff. Really, that's it? Oh, well, there's a whole lot more over on Twitter. That I can't bring up right now. That's real nice. Maybe oh no, it'll close it out. Well, I didn't plan this out very well. But over on Twitter, there's a hell of a lot more info and everything, and a lot more things coming. New augments, new Tenogen coming for Lavos and stuff like that. A lot of awesome quality of life improvements. And, it must be said, and I have to reiterate this every time that I do one of these, update on the game type of videos, I have to bring up that trade chat sucks. You have to use an outside website in order to make trade chat worth a damn. Okay? So trade chat, in other words, is a failed part of Warframe. It is a complete failure because you have to go outside the game and use an outside website in order to make the system worth a shit at all. So YDE keeps putting out these quality of life. Fix the fucking trade chat. Give us a auction house. Turn Maru's Bazaar into the auction house, where you have a literal station with, a counter, and on the left side, when you walk up, you're facing the counter, and on the left side, you'll have the one chick. I can't even remember her name because she's not even that important, but she sells you the stuff with Aya and that whole dumb shit. And then you have Maru's Bazaar, Maru on this side, that deals with all the auction house, all the trade chat stuff. So you go to Maru on the right side to deal with all your regular trade, trading between players and stuff like that. And that's the auction house part. And it's literally just a list of items that you put up for sale. And at any time, a player, whether you're offline or online, does not matter. Once you put that item up for sale, it is under a list. Someone can select that item, pay the platinum, and then when you get back online, whether you go to the trade post in your dojo or directly to Maru's Bazaar, you can pick up your plat. Or when you log in, it just, boom, it's right in your account. And it gives you the notification your item has sold, and you get awarded your platinum. Why the hell don't we have that in this game? It has been years and years since trade chat was introduced. It has always been shit. It has always needed fixed up. We need an auction house, and I'm telling you right now, maybe I use colorful language and you don't like that because you're thin-skinned. Get over it. Okay? This is something that would put so much goodwill with the community. I know a lot of people are like, oh no, don't put an auction house in because then all the hard work that went into the website and blah, blah, blah. It would still be there, dude. They would still list your stuff, and it would be a nice little side thing to keep track of your items when you're at work or whatever, so you don't have to get on the game. It would still be there. It just would make it so much easier to handle all of your stuff and everything like that, and you wouldn't have to go outside the game in order to do it. You would only need to go outside the game in order to track your items while you're like at work or something, as like a little a side tracker, you know what I mean? And then when you get back on the game, you just get awarded your platinum, or you get a notification, then you go to the trade post or you go to Maru and you pick up your plat. And I just think that would create a bunch of goodwill. It would make it so much easier in streamlined trade chat and trading between players and stuff. And not only that, you'd have IS, the IS systems right there as well. It would be so much simpler and so much easier. And Maru's Bazaar would have a far more like a streamlined way of looking at Maru's Bazaar, rather than go there and put your stupid arm up and wait and stand around for fucking hours because the system is shit and everything like that. Instead, you would just go to Maru, put your items up, it goes on a list, and then people buy your items, you get awarded your platinum. Simple. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, have your platinum, enjoy your time in the game doing other things and farming other things and getting stuff done, rather than standing around with your stupid fucking arm up in the air for hours and hours and hours. It's dumb. It needs fixed. It's needed fixed for forever. I think they know that by now. I don't know who over there at the Digital Extremes offices is still going, no, we can't fix trade chat. That person needs punched in the fucking nose by now. Like this, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It needs to be fixed. It's needed fixed since the introduction of trade chat. And I think the people over there that have more than one fucking brain cell know that. It needs changed. Wow, I went on a tangent. But I feel so strongly about that. It's just like the one quality of life upgrade they're putting in is being able to go from right to your loadout and stuff right from navigation. And that's something that should have went into the game a long time ago. Like a long time ago. And they never put it in, and now they're just now putting it in. And it's like, wow, that should have went in a long time ago. But I'm very glad that it is going in. And now a little bit of a suggestion, yet again, to Digital Extremes. Fix the waypoint system next. Because the waypoint system has been broken for a long time. And it used to be that the waypoint system would appear over the whatever door. Like, let's say you're in a room and the room has 3 different doorways. The waypoint system used to work that it would put a green dot when the objective is completed. The green dot would show up on the door that you're supposed to go through, and as you went through that door, it would be the next door, the next door, the next door, the next door, all the way until you extracted. It's not like that anymore. Sometimes on some of these tile sets, it either glitches out or the tile set has been reworked and you can't, like, it doesn't work correctly anymore. So the waypoint of extraction will appear at the actual extraction. It no longer shows up on the doorway. So a lot of times you'll get utterly fucking lost. And especially these new players that are not, knowledgeable of the tile sets will be completely and utterly lost. So that is my suggestion for the very next thing that needs fixed, other than, well, fix trade chat, please, for the love of God. It needs fixed. And please put an auction house in. But anyways, guys, I will catch you in the next video. I know I promised some gameplay, and I'm sitting here doing the same thing again, but I put OBS on my Steam Deck, and then my Steam Deck decided to crash out and lock me out of the operating system, so then I had to flash it and reset everything back up, and now I'm in a position of whether or not I want to put OBS back on my Steam Deck and give it another try, or whether some sort of compatibility conflict actually caused my Steam Deck to lock up and put me out of my operating system because of OBS. So yeah, it's an interesting situation that I find myself in. And yeah, hopefully I can figure that out or something and maybe get that whole situation arranged. And there's, whether I can record in desktop mode or whether I can or whether I can get it set up in gaming mode to record and all that stuff. Whether, whichever one I want to do, because if I do it and record the image in desktop, then the possibility of having HD quality or at least 720p is there, on desktop if I record in desktop mode. But if I put it in gaming mode, then it's going to be, 1280 by 800. So yeah, I don't really want to record at that quality because it's just absolute dog shit, pretty much. I mean, it's above 720, so I mean, I really shouldn't complain if I want to talk about 720p recording on desktop mode, but yeah, I don't know. I'll hopefully be able to figure it out. But anyways, guys, you take care out there, and I will catch you in the next video.